lesbian. People have a hard time telling their parents they are gay. I have the complete opposite problem with my moms. They can't seem to accept it. I grew up with two moms, and they always wanted to have a kid. Pregnant, they visited a fertility clinic. That when I was a kid, sometimes I had a hard time understanding why all my friends had a mom and a dad. But I didn't even have a father figure.
It's the story of how I came to realise that I am bisexual. But at some point, I decided to let go of my fears and be myself. My story began with my best friend Lucy. Everything together. We hung out all the time from the start of our day till its end. I guess you can say that we've been there for each other in the good and bad times. And many people envied our strong bond, since we knew every detail about each other. Funnily enough, we were also very close physically. Like, at the beginning, I never thought too much about my feelings for Lucy, and what's between us will always be too strong to be broken. In reality, I didn't do it for the dare itself. I was dying to kiss her, and as I expected, the kiss was so amazing that I wished that all my friends would just disappear and leave us kissing alone. I could feel her enjoying that moment as much as I did, and she was my best friend after all. It wasn't hard for me to tell what she was thinking.
But I
Later,
didn't even have a father
stop.
figure. Folks around there were really religious. Common to have two moms, but back when I was growing up, during middle school, most students would make fun of me, used to hang out with me. Even their parents would give me judgmental looks for when one of my moms picked me up after school. When I was at home, I'd also get into arguments with my parents to be just like them. But then I understood they didn't just mean their career or strong personalities. I think everyone should be able to be accepted for who they are. That I was just confused and going through a phase. They were so loving and supportive in every other aspect, but when it came to having crushes on boys, they wouldn't have it. If I ever became friends with a boy my age, I had to play with him at the park or hang out at the mall. I entered high school, and that was when the situation really reached a boiling point. They would ask me if I thought this or that girl was cute, and I would tell them. We'd get in massive arguments, and I ended up rushing upstairs in tears, but soon they would invite another friend over, thinly veiled attempt to match me up with some random girl, and eventually stopped arguing with them altogether. I would go to the movies or grab some lunch and had a great time. I made a few good friends that way, and luckily every woman understood. It was annoying, but at least I got to meet